And we have straight away cut across to some breaking news coming in. We are getting to understand that there's been an explosion near the US Embassy in Beijing. We are trying to pick up more details on that. But this is the fresh news break. Explosion near US Embassy in Beijing. We are yet to understand if there are any casualties. Aditya Rajkal, our associate editor, joining us on the phone line as he gathers more inputs. Over to you, Aditya.
Well, yes, these are latest reports that are trickling in of an explosion outside the U.S. Embassy in Beijing. As per the agency reports, it says that an explosion was heard near the United States Embassy in Beijing on Thursday, and smoke filled the air in an area where many Chinese citizens line up each day to apply for visas. As of now, there is no immediate word about the injuries or the cause of the blast, which happened around 1 p.m. local time and was heard several blocks away as well. Now, there have been several images that have been shown and shared on social media, but as of now, there is no official confirmation coming in as to what led to this blast. Republic TV has also accessed some videos of this blast taking place and people actually running away, trying to evacuate themselves for better location. But as of now, no confirmation of if there have been any casualties or injuries in this blast. But yes, it's a moment of surprise that such reports haven't really come out from Beijing in last many years. Was this an accident, or has there been some kind of an intention behind this explosion? Is something that will be investigated. But we are waiting for an official word from the Chinese administration. As of now, there hasn't been any kind of an official word. But we have several images and videos also doing rounds on the social media, clearly indicating that there was some kind of an explosion. The nature of this explosion is not clear as of now. This is outside the U.S. Embassy in Beijing.
Right, Aditya, even as we continue to stay with these pictures, help us understand this. Was it a very populated area where this happened? Clearly, because it is where the US Embassy is. Also, were there a lot of people when the blast happened? And the rescue operations that are underway, what's going on that front?
Well, the videos that I've just noticed, I can see some cars are trying to fly in that entire area, and some rescue vehicles are trying to reach. We can see a couple of people injured, and there are the local police and the emergency medical units trying to revive them and help them for better medical facilities. So we do not have a clear picture as to how many people have been injured or casualties, but there are a couple of people at least who I can see were injured next to a white-colored SUV car. And there is an entire area that has been completely sanitized and cordoned off. This is right outside the U.S. Embassy in Beijing. This is unheard of. Really, such kind of an incident hasn't really happened in Beijing in many, many years. And that's why it's a cause of concern, and several eyebrows have been raised as well. So we're waiting for some kind of an official word from the Chinese administration as to what really led to this, what was the cause of this, and whether there have been any kind of injuries. As of now, all security protocols are in place, but this is an important development coming in that of an explosion outside the U.S. Embassy in Beijing. We are staying with these pictures that are coming in all across the social media, both photographs as well as videos doing rounds. No official word as yet as to what led to this explosion in Beijing outside the U.S. Embassy, but a cause of concern. And we will be informing our viewers and updating as and when that official statement is put out by the Chinese government. The U.S. would be, at tenterhooks also trying to get the latest. We're being told that the priority is to sanitize this entire area and to take care of the injured, and only later will there be an official word.